Fred, he doesn't want this back, does he?
And Fredo's name is mentioned again. Oh my God, what happened on Marlo P? Oh my God, what happened to Clavish? Oh my God, what happened to Kirky, bruv? It's out of control right now. So a UK rapper and his entourage was set up in Melbourne, Australia. And Marlo P, rapper, also CEO of a very, very successful clothing brand, has apparently been robbed again. It's alleged that he's been robbed 4 times. And people are putting the pieces together and they're saying that Fredo is responsible for all of this. And in all of these robberies, Fredo's name is mentioned.
Who's Fredo?
A lot has happened in the last 24 hours, guys, and we're gonna break it down and tell you guys everything we know so far. I just did a 2-hour stream. You can go see that on my channel where we just cover it live, but I thought I'd make a more compact version, put it in a video for you guys that prefer my videos. So leave a like on the video, my people. Let's get that out of the way. So Clavish did a couple shows. He did 2 shows in Australia. He did one in Sydney on the 15th on Friday, and he did one in Melbourne on the 16th. They were still in Australia, of course. They're still in Melbourne by the looks of it, and they were part of a setup. I'll show you guys a video of this setup, just a warning for sensitive material. This is the video that's been leaked.
What's this? I don't even know who.
It shows their van, and just look in it. They're in a random car park. They're in a random part of Melbourne with a McDonald's opposite. This has to have been a setup because these are road guys. They're not going to let this happen. You know, they're going to take precautions. This was definitely a setup. Because you guys might remember the incident in Dublin that took place with Kirky and Clavish, where they were told to check in when they come to Dublin, and they said, we ain't checking in nowhere. You might think the same thing might have applied here. But from the sounds of it, it looks like they did check in. They did check in, but they were just part of a setup. They were set up.
Wait, they came here and you guys watched you.
And people thought that was Kirky, that guy there running away. People thought this was Kirky. This wasn't Kirky. This was an innocent person by the looks of it. Here's the video. Warning.
Fredo. Say sorry, Fredo. Say sorry, Fredo.
They're telling him to say sorry, Fredo. Say sorry to Fredo.
Sorry, brother.
Say sorry, Fredo.
Sorry, I swear, I'm not from here. I'm not from
Sorry,
here.
Fredo. Say sorry, Fredo, motherfucker.
Sorry, Fredo. Sorry. So who's Fredo? Who's Fredo?
He doesn't know who Fredo is. He sounds, you know, he sounds disorientated. He's held a few punches. He's held a little bit of a beating.
Who's Fredo?
And what they do here is scummy. I'm gonna blur it. But look, he's backing away.
Give me your fucking phone.
I'm not from here.
And they're trying to take his phone. Like, what? This is that lame shit that I don't fucking like. Like, why are you taking my man's phone? He's not involved. He's not the target. Let him go. Why are you trying to take his phone?
No,
I'm not from here.
And then boom, he holds a punch. And they go grab his phone. I think people believe that they think he's Kirky. And why do people think that Fredo would have anything to do with anything happening to Kirky and Clavish in Australia? Well, Drillstar posted this. They posted this of Fredo with somebody who's apparently, that he's always in Dubai and he's apparently very powerful in Australia. And Fredo is not on good terms with Clavish, even though they have made some songs together. I know one song they've made together, but I think they've made a few songs together. The story going around is that, you know, Fredo got some money. Clavish was entitled to some of that money. Fredo didn't give him his side, and they've had an issue there ever since. There might be more behind the scenes that we don't know. There probably is, because not everything's public, not everything's on the internet, even though I did tell you guys since that E1 interview with Amani that we're going to see this is how it's going to be. There's a lot of this stuff, it feels like, bruv, why is this in the public? Why do I know this? But guys are running away. What the You can hear Clavish's music playing in the background. It's just ridiculous, crazy. We're in a foreign place, bro. You don't know what is going on. And this is who we believe is Clavish's manager. Here's his Instagram. Yeah, this is we think this is him. It looks like him. And it looks like he's run back and he's realized there's too many men here, and he just keeps running off. He realizes there's no point. There's too many men. What can you do? And they catch someone here. Someone part of their entourage, apparently. And then this is where people say they were snitching. People say they went into the McDonald's, you know, and then there's going to be a shot. You're going to see a snap where there's police officers there. And then here he says, I'm with Clav. Guy says I'm with Clav.
Give me that. Give me that.
These are the big Samoan Donnies, and I said it on stream, bro. I've heard these Samoan Donnies are like Bradford Pakistanis on steroids, bro. Look at the size of these guys, bro. We don't know how to handle these guys. You know what I mean? In London, you've got North Africans, Middle Eastern, West African, Caribbean. You know what I mean? We know how to deal with each other. You know what I mean? Because we're around it. But Samoans, these lot are a different breed. You know what I mean? They're from a small island in the middle of Australia, not in the middle of Australia, in the middle of the Pacific, wherever the hell it is, bro. I didn't take geography. Like they've evolved on the complete opposite side of the planet. You know what I mean? These are a different breed of human, bro. Literally. Look at it again.
Where's Fredo?
Fredo's name gets mentioned again. And then here people are saying, oh, they're snitching. Bro, let's be real. Like, you know, we need to set the record straight here, okay? Just because they're talking to police doesn't mean they're snitching. They're in a foreign country, 24 hours away, and they're not in a developing country. You know, Australia's a first world country, that's what it's called. The police there do carry guns, so you know you're going to be relatively safe with police officers there. You can be talking to them, just telling them whatever. Doesn't mean you're snitching. You just want them to be around because you don't know what the hell's going on. You've been set up, because it was a setup. It looks like a setup to me. Definitely a setup, I'd say. You're just running away. You don't know where you are. You've got to make smart decisions. You've got to think. You want to leave with your jewels. You know what I mean? You want to leave with all your stuff. You haven't got any confirmation of what was taken. It looked like they took a watch off of that affiliate that was there left behind. And Fredo and Clavish, it looks like they have 3 songs together. They got Mind, Monday to Sunday. Like they got songs together, man. But when things like this are happening, bro, there's no going back at this point. And then we've got Marlo P, the man who runs a very, very successful clothing brand, Marlo P, all right, who wants to be a rapper now, has decided to start rapping more, taking it serious. Marlo P had a launch party for his album, Who's Marlo? And in one of his songs, I'm not sure which one, it's probably the one with the most streams, he takes shots at Diggity and he takes shots at Fredo. And he talks about Fredo's baby mother. Now, for me, that's just boundaries, bro. Like, why are you talking about the mother of a man's kids, you know? But it's just real, you know, that's what happens. But shout out to Fesify for having this footage. Hey, my people, if you could give the video a like, it'd be very much appreciated. Costs nothing, takes no time, helps boost me up in the other. Just like the video, please. Just like it. Thank you. I'm done asking. Just like it. Thanks. Let's go free, cause my niggas wanna kill him. It's free Digga D, because my niggas want to kill him. That's what he meant. And he says Fredo's baby mama been in her. And now the link here is because Meeks is obviously cool with Fredo, and then Marlo P linked up with some other guy who's not cool with Fredo.
Party is just them walking through the street.
And it shows the aftermath. We don't know if it's in Manchester or if it was in London, because they're saying that Kenzo ended up in A&E in London. Apparently he's in London. That's what people are saying. Here is the pictures.
It's a little bit of a dark turn. Apparently Kenzo was involved in this
rapper from Manchester, and then
altercation as
he
well.
Posts a picture of Marlo there, and it looks like Marlo's got his chain. A lot of people have been saying, oh, this is just a publicity stunt. He's still got his chain. At first I thought that, but it's not looking like this was a publicity stunt. It's looking like he really got his chain took for the 4th time. And Marlo P has recently come out, you know, he's done an interview. He did an interview with Amani where he spoke about the whole situation to try and set the record straight. His word is, I mean, he said it, he got robbed by allegedly CGM members. They ran up in one of his yards and took some of his clothes, but they didn't find out where the premium clothes were, so they left like £500,000 worth of premium clothes there. And then he says he went to Mozart Estate where he was cool with Broad Day. Broad Day ended up lining him up, and they ended up taking his chain. And there was also another case where people from the same area as him decided to rob him, and all of these guys, they all beef each other. Like, he's got problems. He's getting robbed by guys who don't like guys that you don't like. You know what I mean? So it's just all a mess. Marlo has a lot of people who don't like him out there now, you know, and he ended up dissing Fredo. And you can see here, Fesify puts a video of this person who's got Marlo's chain.
PG gang.
He's saying PG, Pattern Gang. Fredo's got Pattern Gang tattooed on his body. They're in court. They said Pattern Gang is a reference to the HRB gang.
And Marlo, you don't want this back. I don't think you want this back. Fred, he doesn't want this back, does he?
And Fredo's name is mentioned again. Hence why people are trying to say, oh, Fredo's just spent £500,000 on a new watch. He's got this happening in Australia, guys doing this for them. And he's got this guy who's been dissing his baby mum, got his chain took in Manchester. It's absolutely looking mental, and it's making Fredo look like somebody who you do not want to play with.
He definitely doesn't want this back. Hey, Marlo. Nah, looks better on me.
Absolutely mental, bruv. And it's even to the point where the people who allegedly took the chain have been in contact with Bouncer, and they've got Bouncer to relay a message to Marlo P. I know, guys, I hope you're all following this as well. I know it's a lot. Like, it's a lot that's just happened right now. It's crazy.
All your personal valuables in your car, addresses, etc., etc., etc. There's a lot of information in that car. So they're basically saying, look, just take the L. Take the L. Don't be doing anything crazy, bro, because shit will get real. This is from their mouth of the message that they want to say to you, my bro. My brother, respect what you're doing. Got a clean heart. Keep on winning. But brother, do not.
Freaking Marlo P is somebody who's from the roads, and you know they're gonna like this. It's in the mentality. Yo, gotta get back immediately. He's probably fuming because the only reason he started, I don't know. Maybe he thought music is a route. Me and Az discussed this in the live. Maybe he thought music is a way out. I don't think it's a viable way out considering his age and considering the fact that he's not got the natural talent for music. But he tried to change the narrative. Show, listen, I'm not a victim. I'm a real guy. XYZ. I'm gonna make music. I'm gonna diss these guys now. Now you'll see. And now he's gone to his album release party, and the same thing has happened for the 4th time in a row. It's crazy, and it's going to be a lot to expect him to sleep on this vial, but I hope he does. Just stick to selling your premium clothing. Keep the clothing brand going, bruv. I don't even know why you'd want clout anyway, you know? Someone in my chat said it. People, once you got money, people want clout. Once you got clout, people want money. You know, it's a vicious cycle. Because when I was doing what I was doing back in the day, there were guys with a whole lot more money than me that were envious of me. They had way more money than me, but they were envious of me because I had clout, because I was known as the F guy in the UK, and they wanted to be that guy. They wanted the clout. The money's not enough to fill that void. You have to learn what is actually causing that void and find some fulfillment in other things, because money and clout is temporary. It's all fickle. It means nothing. Money, you can lose it all tomorrow. You can make it back again. Like, money is nothing, especially fast money. Fast money's fickle. Clout, who cares if people know who you are, bro? Who actually cares? Unless you're monetizing it, what does it matter? Who cares? But Fredo posted a clip previewing his song on Instagram, and it's looking cold. I can't lie. It looks like he's in Thailand. It looks like, because obviously, let me find the video actually first. I feel like they're making it look like they gave him the chain in Dubai. I don't think he's ever went back to Dubai. I don't think he ever went back to Dubai, personally. I think them lot went out to Thailand, linked him in Thailand, because this video is completely shot in Thailand. Shout out to Slim as well. Slim gave me a follow today as well. Big up Slim. Picture this. Picture little old Slim. Hey, we even got Lil Dots commenting from inside, bruv. You know what I mean? Hey, video looks cold, man. I see the 7-Eleven as well. See the 7-Eleven. He's on the planes. You know, you know what people be getting up to out in Thailand, bro? You know what people be doing in Thailand, bro, as of recently? Yo, it's only right you're outside the 7-Eleven when you're in Thailand, bro, 24/7. It's a cold shot as well. And what's good as well, if he's in Thailand, like, if they really are trying to extradite you in that Dubai, they'll catch you. But in Thailand, bro, you can just bribe officials, you can stay under the radar for a long time. Is that a life that you'd maybe want to live? I don't know. But hey, it's better than 17 years in my opinion, you know? Promos out of this world, man. Promos out of this world. It's crazy. It's a lot that's going on, guys. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's pretty much everything that's happened today. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you. Actually, Chung Lee, because you're from Hong Kong, Chung Lee, and Thailand's not far from Hong Kong. What do you reckon? Yeah, Chung Lee says he'll be fine in Thailand. Chung Lee says in Thailand, you can bribe, do whatever you want. You can chill out, stay under the radar. It's not going to be that difficult. And you can ship. Not going to say that on camera, Chung Lee. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love to every single one of you. And check out the live stream if you haven't already, if you want to see me sit down and talk about what I've spoke about in this video for 2 hours.